Yo, I'm in full Yinza mode right now. Maybe I need to come to Las Vegas more often because things seem to be going in my favor. And that's the Pittsburgh Steelers' favor, that is. We get Russell Wilson and Justin Fields in one season. Are you kidding me? Omar Khan, Mike Tomlin, y'all have flipped the quarterback room of Mason Rudolph, Mitch Trubisky, and Kenny Pickett into Russell Wilson and Justin Fields in one singular offseason. And we still got a whole lot of time in free agency to make trades and signings. Good Lord, bro. I am excited for this upcoming season. I don't think I've been this excited since maybe 2018, bro. I ain't been this excited since maybe 2018, bro. And mind you, I don't want to be one of them fans who's so blindly optimistic that talking about Super Bowl or AFC championships or division titles or whatever the case is. But my God, the way that offseason has already began, I'm ready for the season to start. Might I add, everybody right now seeing in the media that Kenny Pickett might have been running from some smoke. Maybe there could have been, some conversations between himself and Mike Tomlin that did not necessarily go off the right way, whether it was him actually still remaining the starter with Russell Wilson getting signed and then all of a sudden hearing that Russell Wilson could possibly start. Now he wants to go elsewhere. One way or another, Kenny Pickett is old news. He's up out the door. And as I said yesterday, I wish him the best in his future endeavors. But now bringing in Justin Fields, keep in mind, guys, we don't need to keep Russell Wilson for an extended period of time. It's just a one-year rental per se. And that's exactly what it looks like bringing in Justin Fields. Furthermore, if Russell Wilson performs exponentially well this year and we want to keep him, guess what? Fields has great trade value. We could just ship him elsewhere, or I don't know how long his contract is until it expires. So even if it was a situation where he now goes into free agency, we just sign and pay Russell Wilson whatever the hell he wants. If he doesn't play that well, great. We only paying him 1.2 anyway. We can cut him, we can trade him, we can do whatever the fuck we want with Russell Wilson if he's not up to par, and we move on to Justin Fields. This is a win-win kind of situation. Furthermore, the way that we're making signings and the guys who are on the team, we become so much more attractive to free agents or other guys who could possibly be on the trading block to come to Pittsburgh because we're apparently building a squad that is relatively championship hopefuls per se, because the one thing that I know that I've watched over the course of the NFL in my entirety of my entire existence, I should say, I said a lot of word salad for no goddamn reason, but the one thing that I have learned watching the NFL my entire life, if you have a team that has established a winning culture, you have a team that has a whole lot of players who are impact players who can generate W's and possible, contention for some Lombardi trophies, people will be that much more inclined to want to come over to your franchise. So with that being the case, to Omar Khan and Mike Tomlin, keep bringing these big names to Pittsburgh to attract individuals to want to come and sign. Because let me tell you something right now, the way I am feeling, I have not been this hype since maybe 2018, fam. It's been a while since I've been this excited to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan in the off season. Like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm curious what other free agent signings that we're going to make, what other trades we're going to mess around and make, because right now, things are looking incredibly promising. And again, I just want to remind you guys, we've got Russell Wilson under a contract for 1.2 million we paying out of pocket. The rest of the 37.8 or 38.2, whatever the case is, that's being footed by the Denver Broncos. So keep in mind, if Russell Wilson does not play well, if he is indeed fresh out the laundromat and washed, we can just say, all right, out goes Russell Wilson, in comes Justin Fields. And keep in mind, if in the event that Russell Wilson performs at an incredibly high level, we can just keep him around and then Fields could go about his business. This is a perfect situation. Furthermore, if by some miracle, because Russell Wilson finds a great way to stay healthy, seldom do you see a situation in which he's hurt. If he were to get injured, what better way to go from QB1 to another QB1? Now, granted, not everybody's sold on Fields. That's great, but keep it a buck. Would you say Justin Fields is better than Kenny Pickett? Is he better than Mason Rudolph? Is he better than Mitch Trubisky? I think we can all come to the agreement that yes, he is. Despite how you may emotionally feel about Kenny Pickett, we got to be incredibly objective in this particular situation. Consider what our quarterback room looked like the last 2 years. And now take a look what it looks like right now, just in the offseason, because we haven't seen it on the field, at least in Pittsburgh. But one way or another, I am ecstatic. Welcome to Justin Fields. I, again, am so curious what other free agent moves we're going to make, what other trades we're going to make. But right now, you can't take the smile off my face. Here we go, Steelers. Let's go, baby. Steeler Nation. Let's ride.